Katie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I know what you did last summer. Fishing hook. Slick. That's the name of the coats. Ice. Crabs.
Teenagers.
Beauty pageant.
Car crash.
Note. I know what you did last summer.
A quick warning to start the episode. This is an adult podcast with adult themes, content and language, and we will be giving spoilers away for the film throughout.
Hello everybody, I'm Mike Woodhams.
And I'm Katie Long, and welcome to You Scared Me.
The podcast where we know what you did last summer, and honestly, we're all talking about it.
What else you got?
So Katie, how's your week been?
Hot.
Hot. So tell everyone what you have around your neck at the minute.
Got a nice little cool towel, which has finally arrived.
Oh, I mean, we won't be slagging off other brands on here.
No, but it took a while.
Took a while, but now you are cool.
It is working.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
And you are cool both in temperature and
And
obviously you look
personality.
well cool.
I know. Thanks.
Explain to people where we are. Why aren't we in the attic?
We're once again in my living room recording today. A, because the attic is a little oven.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees.
And B, you have concern for your dear old mate getting up the ladder.
Yeah.
9 months pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm impressed that you're just like even here doing this. Do you know what I mean? I would be a bit like, no. No, I'm pregnant.
I had a nap this morning. It's fine.
Well, that's nice. And I didn't.
Well,
So there you go. Pregnancy dream.
yeah.
Get
it in now while I can.
So let's introduce this week's film. This week's film is the classic I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is a 1997 American slasher film starring Jennifer Love, Hewitt, amazing, Sarah Michelle Gellar, awesome, Ryan Phillippe, perfect, Freddie Prinze Jr., great, and Johnny Galecki. It was directed by Jim Gillespie and written by Kevin Williamson. Do you know what he wrote?
Scream.
And it was adapted from a 1973 novel. It is the first in the I Know What You Did Last Summer film series. Do you know what the next one's called?
I still know what you did last summer.
And then
I lost interest.
I always know what you did last summer. And then I possibly know.
No, it's not, is it?
No.
I was going to say.
Yeah, it is. It's just.
There are a lot of them, though, like spin-off and
there was a remake as well last year.
Yeah.
I know. But it's just like this. I mean, this film just has all the best people in it.
Okay, so hold your horses.
You're about to tell me how they're not the best people.
No, they are some good people. However, this was made or written, I think it was, by the same guy that did Scream.
Correct.
Before Scream, but he couldn't get it.
Yeah. You're correct.
Yeah,
I read that.
He couldn't get it sold until
Scream.
the success of Scream.
Yeah.
And it followed.
And I mean, actually, the sort of issue with it then, it came out, and I think a lot of people were like, well, it's basically Scream.
Yeah.
I mean, it does have a very similar vibe. It's not basically Scream.
No.
Like, Scream's a lot more tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
But it's, off the back of that. But, you know, again, it said, like, critically it didn't do that well, but it made, like, 120-something million at the box office.
So this was also the first 18 film. I mean, as if it's an 18.
Was it?
Yeah, that I was allowed to.
I thought you meant ever.
No, this was the first 18 that I was consented to watch by my parents. I think I'd probably seen a couple of other 18s before it at friend's house, Ali Durbridge. But they weren't films I was particularly interested in. They were things like Terminator, which I was like,
Yeah.
budding.
Whoa, that's a big statement.
Yeah, not my sort of film. I'm not into action.
Oh, God, no.
No, Kindergarten Cop, you've got me.
Yeah.
Terminator now.
It's not a tumour. That's what Andrew always quotes that line at me from Kindergarten Cop. Not a tumour.
But yeah, I was like, oh yes, I'm allowed to watch it. And then I remember being sat probably on a Friday or a Saturday night in my living room with a friend watching it. The reason I wasn't allowed to watch 18s, I was probably about 12, 13 watching it at this stage. And I think I had really twisted their arms to allow me to watch it. And my dad walked in at the moment where they said something along the lines of, "God damn it, you bitch." And he was like, oh no. And I was like, oh no, he's going to turn it off.
Do you know, I remember one of the first films I went to see that was like not in the age I was Independence Day.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it was a 12 and I was younger than 12, or it was a 15 and I was, anyway. ABC Luton.
Yeah.
Classic.
Really good cinema.
And I just had this, because I think I was with my granddad, and he told me and my brother, he was like, look, just go stand over there, and, you know, if they want to see you, I'll point to you. Just try and, you know,
be cool.
Be cool. So me being cool, you know, this is it, isn't it? Like, performer, gay. Right, how am I going to get into role?
So you lit up a fag.
I remember doing this. Oh God, how do I look older? I know. Lean against the wall, back against the wall, 1 foot up.
And do this with your hair.
It was very like, how do I look cool? I know, Danny Zuko does this. I want to be a naughty boy called Danny.
Yes.
Done. But this film, so obviously Sarah Michelle Gellar. This was filmed whilst she was filming the first season of Buffy.
Okay.
More importantly,
Yeah.
this is where Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze met and the love story started.
Yeah.
And they are still together, going strong.
That's nice, isn't it?
That's nice. When I watched this film this time as well, it reminded me that when I was younger, Johnny Galecki I really fancied.
Who's Johnny Galecki?
The guy from Roseanne. From
Max.
from Big Bang Theory. Roseanne Galecki, yes. I know what he did last summer, Galecki, yes. Big Bang Theory, Galecki. I've moved on.
I can't say he features in any of my
Any of your
thoughts
sexual
ever.
fantasies. Do you know what I think? I think it's because he was short and I was short.
Oh,
And that felt appropriate.
okay.
But it has all my favourite people in it.
Yeah.
And anyone out there who hasn't seen this film in a while, it is pure 90s nostalgia.
Yeah, it is. And other than Scream, it is the other big influence onto Scary Movie, right?
Yeah, and like this and Scream, so both of Williamson's films, kind of credited with like regenerating the slasher genre. But yeah, it is just such a nostalgic film. And sorry, one last thing.
Yeah.
Do you know who else was offered a part in this film? Another nostalgic person from that time.
Who?
Who said no? Melissa Joan Hart.
Which part was she offered?
Pass.
Probably Sarah Michelle Gellar's part, right?
Yeah, she would have been great. But Sarah Michelle, oh god,
Oh.
so many three-barrel names: Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., Melissa Joan Hart.
Jennifer Love, huge tits.
She had obviously before this just done Sister Act 2.
Oh yes.
I say
What
just
a
before
film.
this, probably a few years before this.
Yeah. But this kind of, I would say, was more of a launch pad for her.
Oh yeah, because she was the lead in this, like in Sister Act 2.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I've definitely seen it way more than this film. she was just a very small part. Can you give us... Oh, go on.
Hold on, just before I give you the overview, can I just... So you've talked through who the actors are. The names of the characters, the 4 main characters.
Awful names.
All like old names, right?
From the 70s.
So we've got Ray, played by Freddie Prinze Jr. We've got Julie, played by Jennifer Love Hewitt. Barry, played by Ryan Phillippe, whose character I effing hate.
But there's always one of them, isn't there?
Yeah,
we
I
know.
guess.
It's a trope.
And then Helen, played by Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh, I just love you saying her name. 2 of my favourite women. You saying Sarah Michelle Gellar's name, 2 of my favourite women joined.
Who comes first?
Audibly. Oh, of course you know the answer to that.
Yeah, I'm worried about what the answer to that is. Okay, so it's a film about 4 teenage friends on the 4th of July.
Helen has just won a 4th of July pageant.
Yes. Celebrating on a beach, drinking a little bit. Well, Barry is drinking a bit too much and designated driver. They get into an accident where they basically do a bit of a hit and run, don't they?
They do a hit and run, yeah.
And they decide to do the bad thing.
Yeah.
And it comes back to haunt them.
Exactly. Dun, dun, dun. Getting very good at these.
Yes.
Shall we do it?
Yeah.
So, the opening. All we see, the opening, we're in like a fisherman's town, so that's quite important for the backdrop of where we are. There is a guy, he's sat on a rock or a cliff edge, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
And he's twiddling this pendant, and you assume that he's gonna jump, but you don't see, and it sort of cuts away from him, and you're like, oh, okay. And you never really see...
I don't know if I added that together when I was watching it, but that's a good point.
Yeah.
It does link back.
Yeah. Yes, it links back eventually, but really, like, that's sort of it. You then jump over, don't you? We meet our main characters. They're at the pageant. Like you said, they've driven home. And then they hit this guy.
Hold on one moment. So they're at the pageant, then they go to the beach. And they're telling like folk stories, which is essentially what's going to happen to some extent in the film, but all like slight variations of it, right? Which I'd never picked up on before.
Yeah. Well,
about
that's my real life section. Gone.
A killer with a hook, and how he kills people, and blah.
Yeah. So it's all sort of, but the main thing of the opening, isn't it, is the accident.
The accident, but also setting up how much of a dickhead Barry is, right?
Yeah.
So overly sexual, drinking far too much, even though he's a designated driver. Just annoying. I mean, the other thing, so when this crash happens, Barry has asked Ray to drive. Yeah. Ray's driving. Barry's got his head out the sunroof, drinking. Dickhead move.
Yeah. Drops the drink, and that's when Ray hits this man.
Yeah, he's not paying attention.
Barry, right? The man hits the car. You know what I'm going to say?
Yes.
The man hits the car, rolls over the car. No.
Smacking Barry in the face.
But Barry's out the sunroof. Barry... He would have had a broken back or be dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Or even worse, expelled.
Ideally.
Yeah. So already you go in, right, this is weird. Obviously, there is that classic moment where they find the boot, which makes me think of Scary Movie.
Yeah.
We hit a boot! And I feel that is the line that Kirsty always used to quote as well.
Yeah.
From that film. I don't know. Or maybe it's just a line that reminds me of her. But yeah, they've hit this guy. Now you we don't see because the guy's like, you know, got a bloody face and things. The thing that happens, right, when they and again, like, just this annoying thing, because their motivation initially for not calling the police is, you know, it's like, no, I'm drunk, and now I'm covered in... I stink of... Ray is covered in alcohol, so smells of alcohol.
Like you say, if he got hit by this body, right, he would have been hurt as well. He falls back into the car, and they're like, you're bleeding. And he's like, it's not mine. No, you would have
You
some
would.
injury, actually, mate.
Yeah.
Like-
You'd be walking with your head looking up at the sky.
Oh God.
It's just a bit stupid, isn't it?
But they're basically saying if we call the police, they won't believe that it wasn't Barry driving because he's such a dick.
Because he's such a knob.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're too much of a knob for us not to believe. So what's their big idea?
Well, at first it's to go, isn't it? But then a car approaches, which is your fave.
Yeah, so Max is there.
Yeah. So they kind of move the body to the side of the road and pretend that Barry's being sick, which is believable, and try and move Max on. So he's the witness almost to the crime. And then after that...
But Max hasn't seen the body, has he?
He's not seen the
something
body.
Fishy's going on.
Yeah, he's just like, what is going on? But can believe that...
But when the body... Does the body wake up at that point? Or do we just see them...
No, they're discussing what to do with it, and they're like, we
need to just get rid of it. We'll throw it in the...
But they take it down to a dock.
Yeah.
Right, they don't roll it off the cliff. Rolling it off the cliff would have probably been a better idea at that stage, if that's what you're going to do.
Because it makes more sense.
Like, yeah, you're away from civilization.
Yeah.
A few extra.
But then the
bashes on the way
damage
down.
on the body caused by the car,
Yeah.
maybe people will go, oh, that's caused by falling down cliffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But instead, they decide...
They take it down to a dock. But then when he's at the dock, he wakes up and snatches Helen's crown off her head.
Yeah, the tiara that she's just won.
And their response, rather than like, oh my God, he's alive, thank God. We're not murderers, is boot him into the sea.
No, let's definitely make sure the thing that we've been talking about up there of like how bad it is that we're now murderers, let's definitely make sure we do that.
Yeah.
So they boot him off. And then, again,
and then she's like, no, my crown. So Barry jumps in.
Barry jumps in to get the crown, swims down, and again, the guy down there opens his eyes and is basically like, still alive.
So I think everything else that follows is absolutely justified, quite frankly.
I'm still here.
Then we cut to 1 year later.
Yeah. We cut to 1 year later. Julie's now stopped washing her hair from the look of it. Julie stopped washing her hair and...
None of them are friends anymore or together.
Yeah, they basically disbanded, haven't they?
Yeah.
And Julie has gone to college, but she's come home for the summer to kind of whatever, and gets a note
letter.
saying...
I know what you did last summer.
Oh my God, it's the name of the film. So, we're going to talk about this film in two sections because the thing I like about this film is it's not straight into the killings. He plays with them for a bit, kills someone, plays with them for a bit, then starts killing. Some of the taunts that he does are fucking ridiculous.
Okay.
First one he does, he hits Barry with a car. With his own car.
Yeah.
So Barry's at the gym or something, isn't he? Hits Barry with his own car. And actually, that's the first taunt. So you assume Barry's going to be dead, and then Barry wakes up in hospital.
Taunt-wise, they get one each other than Ray, which I think is done on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Because you're kind of not sure if it's Ray playing with them or that's one of the ways it's trying to lead the story.
But yeah, Barry gets hit by a car. Mental.
Yeah.
Helen, I mean, this one is absolute. They're all outrageous.
Yeah.
This is outrageous. Helen, the day before, so it's now almost a full year later. Helen, as the old pageant queen, has to go back to the pageant.
Yeah.
And sit there whilst they
hand over the crown.
Hand over the crown. And so it's the night before.
And her sister says to her just before she goes, oh, you and your hair, or something like that.
I fucking hate the sister.
What?
To me, she is the worst character in it. She's worse than Barry. I'd much rather any day, I would hang out with Barry over
I have
Elsa.
sympathy for Elsa because
No.
she's got an annoying little sister
She
who
hasn't.
is Sarah
She
Michelle
hasn't.
Gellar.
She hasn't. She hasn't. Elsa is just a fucking bitch for no reason.
She's just a real human doing a real human's job.
She is not. So all Sarah Michelle Gellar has to do is go.
Sarah Michelle Gellar a job.
All Sarah, they're both working in her dad's shop. All Helen has to do is go, hi. And then her sister goes, oh, the prom queen said hello. I just hate her. I just hate her. Honestly, I really hate her. That character. But we'll talk more about Elsa later because you'll see. But yeah, anyway, it's the night before. Somehow, he manages to give Helen a fucking haircut in the night.
Yeah.
How?
But like, okay, if I was this guy and you're going to do that, her hair's what, sort of
Yeah.
just below the shoulders?
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Because she was filming Buffy as well, they had to use a series of wigs for this part.
Oh my god.
So continuity on Buffy would continue.
So if you're gonna do this for impact, cut it like my hair looked like in year 7. Don't just do it to here where it's very easily fixed, right? Like let's give her a scarecrow job. But he doesn't.
Yeah, but
He's not all bad.
What I would say to you is that not even a killer is that callous that they would give someone else the haircut you had in year 7.
Fair. Oh god.
Do you think that was your mum's next step, was to go and start to kill everybody, but she just never got that far?
But she was like, the hair's enough.
The hair's enough. She's shocked. Everyone that sees it is going to be shocked.
Yeah.
Devastated. But yeah, but it's like the next morning, right? And she's waking up. You know how people wake up in films. There's a dog next to her as well. So not only has he cut her hair in her own house without waking her up, he's not woken up the dog. Next dumb thing.
Yeah, this is stupid.
So Helen,
This isn't even possible.
this isn't possible.
Yeah.
It isn't possible. It's so dumb. Julia is driving to Helen's and she
Yeah.
hears in the back.
Yeah, and you think it's going to be, is there a dead body or is it the killer?
Yeah, yeah. Opens the boot. It's old Max, Johnny Galecki, who has been killed.
Yeah.
In Barry's coat,
Yeah.
which had been taken before Barry got hit by his own car.
Yeah.
In a trunk, a boot full, not like one or two,
No, yeah.
full to the brum with crabs.
Yes. Yeah.
She screams. She immediately runs to the house, gets them. They come out, back to the car.
Nothing in there.
Nothing. Not one crab.
Not a grain of sand.
Not a grain of sand. Not one crab. Also, do you know what else she does, which is a bit weird? She closes the boot. I wouldn't do that.
No. No. Well, dead body.
I mean,
You know what? Someone coming past thinking you did that.
but at that point, you're like, I would be like, I want someone to come past and stop.
I think I'd be like, close the boot and lock it to preserve.
Yeah, but I mean, locking it doesn't matter. They've obviously.
Yeah, true. They've got in there in the first place.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's stupid.
It is. It's so dumb. It must have been the time. I mean, unless she was getting them for about
Half
an
an
hour?
hour, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Should we move on to the deaths?
Yeah.
Okay. So, first murder,
Yeah.
no reason,
Yeah. Poor guy.
Max.
Undeserved.
Yeah. In his crab shack.
But I guess he was going to be used for the boot.
Going to be used for the boot. Or maybe it could be that the killer knew Max was there, had driven past.
Maybe. Small town.
Do you think the killer had the hook, or the hook comes from
From
Max?
him. Yeah.
Because Max has this, it's like an ice hook, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ice pick type thing.
It's fishing hook.
Is it?
Yeah.
But we see him put it in the ice, and then at one point we see it's gone.
And it's just the melted
Yeah.
ice left behind.
And then sort of through the steam, poor old Max gets underhooked in the...
Yeah, that's pretty, like... Whew.
Yeah.
Whew.
I would say that's probably the most violent
Yeah,
death, actually.
undeserved.
Because, yeah, undeserved. Everything else is very ungory.
Yeah.
There was something I was reading, actually, and they were saying some of the bits, I can't remember which bit specifically, but they had to reshoot because the producers actually thought it wasn't gory enough.
Oh.
They were like, you know, it's supposed to be a
Maybe
horror.
that was one of them.
Yeah, and I think the director was like, you know, it's best to just let people imagine what's happened. So they sort of did reshoots for those bits. But yeah, first down is Max. Poor boy. Who's next in line?
The sister?
It's Barry at the pageant.
Oh, God.
So there's quite a lot of time between our first murder, then it's taunt.
Well, yeah, I guess that kind of takes place.
All our taunts. And then at this same pageant that Helen has to go back to,
Yeah.
she has asked her now ex-boyfriend Barry, come back. Barry stood in the balcony and she sees, doesn't she, that... Does this killer have a name? The fisherman?
Well, his actual name is Benjamin.
Yeah, but like as the killer.
Hook.
Called Hook? What?
They don't call him that. Fishing guy.
Fishing guy. I'm going to call him the fisherman.
Okay.
They see the fisherman with the hook behind him.
Yeah.
And again, it is that very like...
Well, I think the point here is that she sees it, but no one else does. So...
Yeah, I mean, it's another classic, like, 30-second clean-up job.
yeah, I know. Well, there is a little bit of blood on the banister
Oh, yeah.
that no one notices.
Yeah.
But also, the crowd around her are very dismissive of...
Well, no, do you know, so, she is on stage. She is on stage. She sees this murder and she's like, no! Obviously, she's in a theatre. People are watching her. And then as she's rushing to get to him, everyone's like holding her back.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't.
Although, I could imagine her the year before, if someone done that, would be like, ugh, get her out.
Yeah, get her out. Don't hold her back.
Yeah.
She's trying to remove herself.
Yeah.
And you are holding her in.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And you're mainly a group of men doing that for some reason.
Yeah.
A pageant just full of men.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it, about the pageant?
And props to the woman that's like, what song is she singing?
I
need a hero.
Not that well either.
She's about 60.
Yeah.
She's not.
No.
Shame. That's very cruel. I think it's just. Do you know how like people from times gone by? She's probably 25, but looks 60.
Playing a 15-year-old.
Yeah, 25 playing a 15-year-old looks 60.
Yeah.
But yeah, he goes, and it's just such a quick clean-up again, isn't it?
Yeah, and you don't even know what's happened to him at that point.
Yeah.
So she then is running.
No, she gets in the cop car.
Yes. I mean, for someone that's just witnessed a death, she is very rude to the policeman.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bit of a dick to her as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because he's like, tell me. Oh, you mean someone's been trying to get you?
But then because of the pageant, the parade that's taking place, the roads are closed and he has to take a back road.
Yeah.
But he stops for this guy and she doesn't notice anything until the cop's out of the car going, can I help you, sir?
Yeah. Yeah, there's someone at a car with their bonnet open up.
Yeah. Wearing full fishing gear.
Well, yeah, exactly. A hat and what we now know is called a slick.
Yeah.
The fishing, Slicker.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're right. A slick. Yo, babes, pass me my slick. My slicker.
And my cap.
Pass me my slicker and my cap. I'm going out murdering.
And my mask.
Yeah, to make it look like a shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a hook.
Oh, yeah, I'm a hook. I mean, the thing from this, because he turns around at some point, the officer, and she, inside the police car in the back seat, is like, he's behind you. It's like, Sarah Michelle Gellar? Helen?
Yeah.
He ain't
He ain't, no,
hear
yeah. And also, he's in front of him. actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Not behind it.
Yeah, this ain't no pantomime.
So the cop gets it. Sarah Michelle Gellar boots her way out the car.
I would say, though, the cop is probably the only one that is like fully removed from the situation that gets...
Yeah.
So, his poor family, learning about that death.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Bad times.
Yeah. Sarah Michelle Gellar is on the run. And there, and again, her fucking sister.
Oh my God.
I hate her. I really hate her. I think she's a twat.
So she runs to the shop.
No one, right? She runs to the shop. She is banging on the door, like screaming. And her sister is like, "Oh, the beauty queen wants to get in the ship." Okay. Walks really like, it's just
No,
like,
she goes to get the keys.
she goes to get the keys at 2 miles per hour. And I don't know if I go, gosh, this makes me angry because it's like you're just a really shit person. Or if it's like you wouldn't.
I think she just doesn't believe her.
Yeah, but even if it was your worst enemy, if they were screaming at the door, you would be frantic anyway, even if you don't believe them. You'd be like, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my God, what is happening? Even if you're not letting them in, even if you wouldn't just be there like rolling your eyes, be like, "Oh, the beauty queen's at the door again." Hate her.
So who dies next?
Thankfully, that bitch.
But it's kind of like, it's like you said, it's not as, it's just a little like,
Yeah, very quick.
yeah.
Good.
I mean, I would have said more of like a scratch across her cheek more than anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem that bad.
No. Better than she
survives.
deserves.
And then Sarah Michelle Gellar's up, down, left, right, all in
Sarah
the shop.
Michelle Gellar, probably for Helen, for 30 seconds, probably had that bliss of being like, my bitch sister's gone. Oh, I hate her. Thank God. And
That's
then,
what you would have written into the script.
Yeah. And then realised she was in peril.
Is that the AI script coming up?
Yeah. It's just a monologue of Helen going, I'm glad Elsa dead. Yeah.
She does a good job of escaping. She gets upstairs. She gets trapped in rooms. She doesn't run through a window. She opens a window and jumps out. Good girl.
Yeah.
She almost makes it out to the parade where the fireworks are going off.
Yeah.
Just kind of getting to the end of the alleyway and then gets pulled back into the tyres and it's...
Yeah. That is very much a mom from Scream moment, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Exactly.
Very close. See, my issue...
Yeah.
My problem with any of these films of this time that I would watch that Sarah Michelle Gellar is in, I just couldn't believe that she would be vulnerable. Because...
Why is she not fighting the vampires?
Why isn't she being Buffy? And actually, I probably would have been watching Buffy for years by the time I watched this film. Anyway... She's been in these horror films where she dies, and I'm like, I don't believe... What was she in where we were talking about her quite a lot? Or were we not? I was talking about Buffy a lot.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, because of Cabin in the Woods. Because of Whedon. Oh my God, so this is our first Sarah Michelle Gellar film. First of many.
And I can't believe I suggested it without clocking that.
First of many, I hope. But yeah, I can just never believe that character is like...
Yeah.
Vulnerable.
So then at this point, old fisherman Hooky McHook must gather up all the bodies and take them to his boat.
Yeah, put them on ice.
Yeah, which is like, when did that happen? Because quite quickly we cut to Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
Who is just kind of worked out, I think, who the killer is at this point.
Well, no, doesn't she get on the boat?
Well, she goes to...
Because she thinks it's Ray. They, at this point...
She doesn't think it's Ray until she sees the name of Ray's boat.
Billy Blue.
Yeah.
Billy Blue. Yeah, so we had found out previously from... what's the guy that died called? David? Daniel?
David Egan.
From David's sister, Missy.
Yeah.
That Billy Blue, one of David's good friends,
supposedly
Billy Blue,
a friend of David's.
Yeah.
came to the funeral and then offered comfort to her and
Yeah.
was in a relationship with her for a little while.
And they'd been trying to track down this Billy Blue for the
Yeah.
whole time, and
Yeah.
then she finds out that he was.
Then she
Billy
sees
Blue.
the name on his boat.
Billy Blue.
It does sound like a porn star name, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine if someone said,
My name's Billy Blue.
"My name's Billy Blue." I think that's how Freddie, because she does. But yeah, if someone said that to you, you'd be like, "Are you a porn
Gross.
star?"
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't say gross. I'd be like, "Okay, but are you a porn star?"
Excellent.
I'd just
Well,
cool.
well, she runs away from him, and he runs into a man. Just a man. And gets knocked out. And the man's kind of like, "Are you okay?" Checking on Ray, and he goes, "Go to my boat. It's just there," and sends her to his boat. Ray, he just leaves. At which point she gets onto the boat. Classic photos everywhere from that day.
Yeah.
In 1997, how are you getting same day prints, especially when you're doing all the killings?
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's pictures of Helen from the day at the pageant. Like, no,
Yeah.
think this through, please.
Yeah. His like schedule
Yeah,
must be
Manic.
packed. But though, to be fair,
get crabs and body in the boot, get them out again.
Do
Get
you
your
know-
photos.
I've got to say, if Andrew, my Andrew, were a murderer, he'd be able to fit all that in a day. I could never.
Let's keep an eye on him.
I could never, but he has the organisational skills and can-do attitude whereby he would get all of that done.
Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, and like the gay audacity of being like, and I can do that.
Yeah, no problem, hun.
Yeah, you need 600 crabs removed from a boot in 2 minutes. I can do it.
Done.
And a body.
I've done it.
Yeah. Consider it already done.
Yeah.
The thing I like as well, actually, when you meet who we now know is the killer,
Benjamin.
So Benjamin is the father of Suzanne,
Yeah, so the girlfriend of David Egan.
David Egan, who they assumed they had hit, but they hadn't.
It was Benjamin.
It was Benjamin.
Yeah.
But yes, when we meet Benjamin on the boat, his face, he's like in normal clothes with a cap, but his face is still in shadow.
Yeah.
So you know he's bad.
Yeah.
Anyone who's got a face in shadow,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a good rule for life. No?
What about Morticia Adams?
She doesn't have her face in shadow. She has it
Her
lit.
eyes lit. Well, the rest is in shadow.
Yeah, but that's very arty.
That's how I wish you would like me.
I'd love to. I'd love to put you in black and white, that's for sure.
Red lipstick. So at this point, there's a big pursuit around the boat.
A pursuit?
I mean, the boat seems bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside.
on the
right?
TARDIS boat. Yeah, it looks like Steamboat Willie's boat on the outside, and they go in, and it's like fucking massive.
all
TARDIS
these
boat.
like little, but also she's like breaking things apart to get in, and then that's where all the bodies are kept on ice,
Yeah,
buried in ice as well.
yeah.
Ray has caught up with the boat. He's got on a little to catch them up, hasn't he? just as he goes to kill Julie. He managed to catch his hand in the rope, and
Ray sort of like it's caught in like a thing. It's caught in like some rope attached to like a metal pulley type thing.
Yeah.
But Ray cuts it, so the guy flies up.
yeah,
And as he gets to the top, where the rope goes through the pulley at the top,
his hand gets cut off.
cuts his hand off.
Still holds on to the hook,
Still holds onto the hook, and somehow he ends up hanging by his foot.
does he?
Yeah.
How does he get in the water?
Because I think he like hangs by his foot and then gets flung in or
Swung in.
something.
Yeah.
Bit shit again.
Don't see him die though, do you?
Don't see him die. You do see that he's only got one hand on the way in.
And they seem to be like speeding through the water.
What?
Like the water's moving past the boat very fast, or the boat's moving through the water very
Yeah.
fast. So
But
they're,
yeah.
they're out at sea.
But he's gone. Then we do another fucking time jump, don't we?
1 year later.
Yeah. So, this is how the film ends.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, this wasn't the original ending. Originally, the ending, Julie receives an email inviting her to a house party. And that's it. It's basically like Julie lives happily ever after.
Oh, right.
Was the original ending.
Yeah. But she's now back at university or college or whatever, where she's gone, in the showers. I mean, how much steam do you need in a shower?
But before that, you do see the note that says Julie, what's her name? Julie
James.
Julie James. And you're like, oh my God. And she opens it and it's...
Well, no, because the girl calls in, oh, I've got a letter, you've got a letter. She leaves it.
Yeah.
And you are kind of like, why is he getting some girl to deliver it if it's going to be that? And it's not.
It's not. It's an invite to a party.
Yeah. And then she returns to the shower room, which, I mean, someone's put a fog machine in there.
Yeah, someone's put a fog machine on. Yeah. So it's very steamy. And on the mirror or the window or the cubicle in front of her, it says, I still know.
Very cleanly.
Very cleanly.
Yeah.
In perfect, like, Times New Roman.
And then the fisherman kind of breaks through the glass and it's bang, finish.
Yeah, it's like the last scare, isn't it?
So, yeah, it's the jump scare for the end. It's kind of like, did that happen?
I remember watching this film when I was younger, and I thought what you just said, did that happen? I was like, is that the killer jumping through the glass at Julie? Or is it just like jumping through the glass to scare us?
Yeah, I think
the killer's not there.
Yeah, I think that's more.
But this time I took it to be him jumping at Julie.
Have you not seen I Still Know What You Did Last Summer?
I always know what you know. No.
Oh, well, she's still alive.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think you were right the first time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I have seen that.
Jack Black's in it.
Ooh.
With dreadlocks.
No.
Yeah.
I can't watch that. That sounds...
And Brandy, the boy is mine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I could watch it for Brandy.
Yeah.
I can't watch it for Jack Black with dreadlocks in it. We're going to take a short break and I'll be right back with you. Hello everybody, welcome back. It is that part of the podcast where we talk favourite lines and we try an AI script based on the movie. I know what you did last time, you can't see us because it's AI. Katie, favourite lines?
So quite near the beginning, after they've been down on the beach, obviously Barry is like, he can't drive, but he says, nobody drives my car but me. And it cuts to his car and it's like the shittest car I've ever seen.
Yeah, but maybe it wasn't shit back in 1997.
It was a BMW, but like...
I think in 1997 it was a nice
car.
new car.
Maybe. I was just like, just get over it, mate.
Yeah. It looks shit now, but back then I think it was nice. Because of time, you know.
Yeah. Have you got any?
Obviously the classic.
Yeah.
You know what is the iconic line from this film?
Don't know.
It's iconic. It is spoofed in Scream.
Yeah. Scream.
It is spoofed in Scary Movie.
Yeah.
You don't know what it is?
No.
It's what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Is the iconic. The other line that I wrote down, I don't know if it's a favourite line, it's just a line that stood out, is said by that bitch Elsa.
Yeah.
And she says, look what the cat drug in.
Drugging?
Drug. Rather than dragged. And the reason I put that, because it just reminds me how much...
you hate her?
No, not I hate her. I really hate Americanisms.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, true.
It pisses me off.
There is one more line that she says, and I didn't write it down, which is really annoying me, but it's Helen to the police officer in the car. When she, what was it? It's like, look, you piece of shit stick. Blah, blah. Like, she really goes to town on him there, and it's like, whoa. If I was a police officer, I'd be just like, get out.
Get out, yeah.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, hope your boyfriend's dead.
Yeah.
Get out. The police officer at the end as well does say, a good line which I didn't write down where it's, again, paraphrasing.
Yeah.
But it's like, we couldn't find the body. Don't worry. These things always have a habit of turning up.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And you're like, From lines from the film I Know What You Did Last Summer to scripts that Katie finds a real bummer.
Yes.
It's AI script time. So, this scene is between Julie and Ray. It is set on a foggy, isolated pier at night. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You be Julie, I'll
Okay.
be Ray.
Stop walking, Ray. Stop.
It's just the wind, Julie. The whole town is just wood and salt. Everything creaks.
No, that wasn't wood. That was metal. Scraping. Like it was testing the boards.
Okay, that was not the wind.
He's here. I told you, he's been here since the moment we opened the trunk. Why didn't we just go to the police? Why did we think we were smarter than people who look for bodies for a living?
Because we were kids, Julie, and because we were scared. But look at me. Look at me. We aren't those kids anymore. We're just two people standing on a dock at 2 a.m.
With a secret that's rotting from under us.
Do you hear that?
Don't turn around.
If I don't turn around, he's just behind me. If I do, I have to see it.
Ray, please don't.
Julie, run.
What?
Run, now. That was quick.
Yeah.
It's now time for
Dead serious questions.
I didn't know where I was going with the voice. Katie, what is your biggest why did they do that moment?
There are a lot in this film. Why was Benjamin in the middle of the road, in the middle of nowhere at night?
Yeah,
Like,
basically asking for it.
put your reflectives on, for God's
Yeah.
sake. Probably check if he's alive at that point, because he was.
Yeah.
Don't push him when he wakes up. Don't dispose of a body from a dock. Why did he kill Max?
Why did he kill Max? The character of Benjamin, though, does remind me of like I remember our neighbour's granddad used to be very just like, you know what some old men are like when they could like cut their arm open and be bleeding profusely and be like, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll just put a plaster on it.
Yeah.
And then they are fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He feels like, Benjamin really has a can-do attitude. No nonsense can do. No?
Right.
We can all take a leaf out of Benjamin's book.
I'm going to slash you with a hook and don't complain.
I'm going to survive being killed twice.
Yeah.
I can organise the hell out of a murder, bodies, like all
You
of that.
admire him.
All in a small town.
Yeah.
Limited resources. I think he's great.
Do you have any moments?
Yeah, why did they kill Max? Why did he kill Max? That feels a little unfair.
Yeah.
Because he sought Max out to kill him. The cop that he killed,
Yeah.
unfair, but the cop was just there with the person he wanted to kill. And sometimes in these films there are innocent bystanders. But he went to seek Max out
Yeah.
for no reason. Poor Max. But, the biggest why did they do that moment has to be why, when they were on the dock and he was like, guys, I'm okay. Actually, isn't that in Scary Movie?
Yeah.
He gets up, doesn't he?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine,
And they carry
guys.
on
I'm
their
actually...
conversation. Yeah.
But it is very that.
Yeah.
Why when he said... And also, here's what they didn't think of. No, here's what I mean. If you were them, right, you've hit the body with a car,
Yeah.
and now you're going to put the body in the water. My thought would be, if this body gets found, they're going to know that the body didn't drown because the body will look like it has been bashed to pieces by a car.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't make sense. Like you say, throwing it off the cliff would have been better.
Yeah.
Because the injuries would make sense. But the fundamental, why did they do that? Why, when he was like, guys, I'm actually alive, did they go, kill him?
Yeah.
Weird. Next question. Do you think you would survive?
Yes, I would actually, because if we were in a situation where we hit someone, I would call the police, even if there was dickhead Barry going, no, too bad.
Yeah.
Soz.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd just let that fly. And also, when he woke up, then I'd be like,
Thank God.
yeah,
Conscience
okay,
clear.
Let's sort this out.
Yeah.
So yes, I would.
Yeah, I think I would too, because I don't hang out with dicks.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a thing in that. Like, if you think you don't hang out with dicks, then you're the dick.
You're the dick.
Which is a possibility.
You are a liability when you drink.
Yeah. But I've never killed anyone when I've done it.
Sure.
Well,
Just not told anyone.
I can't remember doing it.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. But yeah, I do think I would survive. For much the same reasons as you.
Good moral compass.
But also, I do think fundamentally, like, just not hanging out with Barry,
Yeah.
everyone's life would be fine. The end. Right?
Yeah.
So I think I would have been fine. Where are we going to put Benjamin Wallace / the Fisherman on the scarometer?
I mean, coming back to your comments about how organised he has been in this, that's the scary thing about him, right?
Yeah. His organisational skills.
Yeah. So I don't think he's too scary. I'm going to put him around 3,
3.
but he's been bumped up from 2 for that.
I would say he is actually, like, to watch it, maybe he's like a 4. In real life, I actually think he's probably less scary. So I would give him a... So my score is going to be a 3.5. What did you give him?
3.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Let's say 3 then.
Solid.
Solid 3. Sorry, Benjamin. Wah, wah. Although, Benjamin, you are lovely.
You are fit.
I don't know about that, but I'm sure he would be. I'm sure if you're not one of the people he wants to kill,
He's avenging his daughter, to be fair.
yeah, and if you're not one of the people he wants to kill, I'm sure he's like a cool hang. Last question: what bit made you go?
There's not a huge amount of scary bits. I think Max's death
Yeah,
is one of them, isn't it? Because you're kind of like, whoa, and it's the first.
Yeah.
And then it's downhill from there.
yeah.
And the crash, maybe, because if you're watching it for the first time, that's a bit like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I would say the bit that... you're right, like, none of it is scary. I mean, surely the only really jumpy bit has to be when he smashes through the window at the end, the mirror or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's the
Like,
jump scare.
That's the only...
But then it's not your horror film in terms of you go to watch it to be scared out of your knickers.
No.
It's a teen slasher. Right?
Yeah.
Classic
Yeah.
teen slasher.
But it is like, again, I think for people our age, it is
Nostalgic.
pure nostalgia. I'd be interested to watch the new one to see how they stack up.
Yeah, it's not likely to be good, is it?
No.
And finally, have you got any examples of real life?
The real life urban legend of the Hook. So it is a classic 1950 folklore tale known as the Hook. In the legend, a couple parks in a secluded area to make out. They hear a radio news report about an escaped killer with a hook for a hand. Panic, they drive away. When they get home, they found a bloody hook stuck in the car door. Like, that's the urban legend. And they were talking about a variation of that in the film.
Yeah. And it's the sort of thing we would have talked about as kids.
Yeah. But it did remind me of a podcast that I listened to. And the podcast was called The Vanishing Cyclist. So in 2017, Tony Parsons, he was a retired Royal Navy veteran. He went on a 104-mile solo charity bicycle ride through the Scottish Highlands. And he suddenly vanished without a trace.
Oh,
So it turned out it was these two
I've watched that too. It's on Disney.
Oh, is there a documentary?
There's a
about it?
documentary on Disney, and it's really good,
So
actually.
the two twin brothers, Alexander and Robert McKellar, had been driving home. They were drunk.
Yeah.
They had knocked him down.
But the way it came out is he got a girlfriend who he confessed to,
And she...
and she revealed the secret and became almost kind of not a victim herself, although it ruined her life.
Well, yeah, she's then pulled into the story,
Yeah.
isn't she?
Yeah.
So,
As a witness.
yeah, it reminded me of that
Yeah.
straight away.
Thank you for listening to You Scared Me.
If you'd like to find us on social media, you can find us at You Scared Me Podcast, or you can email us at youscaredmepodcast@gmail.com. And that's with 2 H's.